the best jump shot the world has ever seen. Right here in these clips, you will be amazed. Now let me stop. But nah, for real, I'm really going to show you guys some amazing jump shots today. Jump shots so good that you can make earlies in the highest difficulty shooting setting there is. Jump shots so good that you can hop on a brand new starter 3 account and just go in the stage and shoot 6 for 6 like you got a Zen or something. What is good, guys? Welcome into a brand new video. We got a good one today. You guys have been asking me a lot for my jumpers, and I'm going to give them all to you today. Whether your build is 5'9", 6'10", 8 foot, 6'7", it doesn't matter. There's a jumper in here for you. Now, something that I will mention before we get started is that I do rhythm shoot. I think these jumpers still should be good with square, but I haven't personally tried them myself. If you guys don't rhythm shoot already, you should be rhythm shooting. It gives you a boost on your shot. And yeah, it's just better all around. I really recommend it. But that's enough yapping from me. Let's get into the first jumper, 6'5" to 6'9", my personal favorite and most used jump shot. Let's do it. I'm going to show you guys clips of each jump shot with the builds that I usually use them with. Also, keep in mind that all the clips I show you are in stage, the hardest shooting difficulty in the game. So if you can make them in stage, you can make them anywhere. I mean, look at what I'm shooting. I'm shooting hopbacks, fades, whatever you want. You could really shoot with this jumper. I also really like it for catching and shooting. I know many people don't run main guard at this height, but if you're like me and run lockdown or some type of ISO popper, 6'7", 6'9" popper, this is a really good jump shot for that as well. Now let's get into the jump shot, and then I'm going to show you guys 3 different builds that I like to use it on. So starting off with the base here, we got Jarrett Culver. I really like Culver this year. I feel like it has a really good cue and it's easy to time. Release 1 is going to be Oscar Robertson. This has been a great release for a couple years now, and nothing changed this year. Great release. And finally, we have Mike Wang himself, Baluba, as our release 2. It's about 10 up from the bottom on the jump shot release list if you can't find it. But yeah, this is chicken. I don't know why. It just is. For the cue, I use 10 clicks past push, max release speed with a 55-45 blend. Some of my favorite builds to use this jump shot on is this 3s ISO lockdown. This build is really a lot of fun. Same with this build right here. It's more of like a 2s version with a crazy dunk. Same thing, just builds a lot of fun. I mean, it's June. Gotta have some fun some way. Same with this build right here. This is my ISO center. I made this build for the 2s. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Jumper goes well with all these builds. One other thing I forgot to mention earlier is that I use release timing. I just thought I should say that. So yeah. Now for the second jump shot, this is going to be for 6'10" to 7 foot. Just like the first one, I've been using this jump shot since the beginning of the game. It is a great catch and shoot jump shot, which most of your shots are going to be at this height. But if you do have an ISO one like me, it is also great off the dribble. Also, if you play center a lot, you know on the 2s especially, they just leave you wide open. This is one of the best jump shots, might be the best jump shot in the video, to just sit there and shoot wide open, especially in the corners or whatever. But it does also have a high release point and it has a good arc, so if somebody's there or they put a hand up, you should still be able to knock it down. It's also pretty fast, which isn't the biggest deal on center, but I mean, it's a plus. It's made with a pretty common base, but one of the releases was a good jump shot from older 2Ks, but I don't really see many people use it anymore. You're going to see. You can also get it with a 78 3-pointer or mid-range, which is a maxed out wingspan 7-footer. So almost every build, unless you're 7'1" with like a max wingspan or something, I don't know, every build should be able to get this jump shot if you plan on shooting the ball a lot. Overall, favorite 7-foot jump shot by far. You can even see him hitting fades. Let's get into it. Starting off, we have Jonathan Isaac base, which is very common in this game, but it's common because it's good. Release 1, we have LaMarcus Aldridge. I really like this release. It gives you a good flick at the end. I love it. Release 2, we have Charles Bassey, and that is because it has a low rating, so it brings the rating of the jump shot down a lot, which helps with lower 3 balls, and it's also very fast. The cue for this jump shot is going to be 10 clicks past push again. Release speed is maxed. 61-39 blend. Some of the builds I use this jump shot on are going to be this ISO footer. Very good off the dribble, very good catch and shoot. Everything I do on this build. And here's more of a traditional center that I use, more in the 5s, like Pro-Am, Rec, whatever I play. And that brings us to our final jump shot of the video. 5'9" to 6'4". I don't really see many people using this base, and I really don't know why, because I told you guys earlier I stick shoot. Most little guards have a 90+ 3-ball. I really do not miss stick shooting with this jumper. It's really good for stick shooting. And out of all the jumpers, this one has the best cue in my opinion. It has a little flick at the end. That's actually when you're supposed to let it go. I feel like that's what makes this jumper so easy to time, is that it has something visually you can look at and know when to release it. Some other jumpers are just like a singular motion or something that really has no visual cue. This one has a really good visual cue, and that's why I like it so much. It's also pretty hard to contest. It's not as uncontestable as Patty, but I feel like with this jump shot, you can make way more opens, and it's a great one to stick shoot as well. So here's the jump shot. It is Allen Iverson base. Release 1, we got good old Oscar Robertson. And then release 2, we got Baluba again. As you guys can tell, I like them releases. The cue is going to be 10 clicks past push, max release speed, and a 60-40 blend. This is the build that I use the jumper with. I don't really use a small guard too often, but when I do, it's for the 5s, so this is my 5s guard build. And yeah, I'm checking. That's going to be the end of the video. That is my favorite jump shot for every height. I really appreciate if you guys made it this far, and if you did, comment the word green, and I will be giving away a $20 Xbox or PSN, whatever you want, to somebody in the comments. So make sure to put that in the comments. I will be picking in next video. I would really appreciate if you guys could drop a like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot more on here, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
I just hit a dub, babe, don't you fall in love. I got unlimited risk. Yeah, I just did